Hello and welcome to another episode of DeeTV. It's been a long time between drinks, okay? We apologise for that, but nonetheless, we're back for another episode. And with me this week, one of my best mates at the footy club. It's good to have him down here. Kristian Cary, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much, Cal. Glad to be here.
Yeah, you look nervous, mate. You all right?
Not as nervous as you, apparently.
Yeah. All right, mate. You've had a few weeks off, okay? I know you got injured the pre-season, hurt your knee. Played a game last week with coming back through the reserves. How's it tracking? How are you feeling?
Yep, the knee, really good actually. The knee feels great. Pulled through the game fine. Pretty exhausted by the end of the game. Hadn't played, hadn't done too much running in a while, so that was not great. But the legs are blowing up a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you'll be right, mate. But talk us through the nose. How's that going?
Yeah, no, it's just the same as always.
Still crooked?
Still crooked.
And it looks like it's going to stay crooked, but that's all right. Okay, mate, obviously I know you're the pride of North Albury, okay? We did recruit you from the North Albury. Talk us through there. What's your mascot name? What was the mascot name
The
over
Hoppers. There? North Albury Hoppers.
The Grasshoppers, is that right? So it's an interesting jumper, all right? And I believe you were coached by a Brownlow medalist. Who was that, mate?
So my coach for the last 2 years was Jason Ackermanis.
Yeah, so what's he like?
He's a really, really good bloke.
Yeah, good
really
bloke?
Good bloke. A really good coach too. Knows so much about football, just the knowledge. His philosophy and everything he said was he'd wanted to coach since he was 18 years old. He was already thinking about that. So all his football knowledge and game styles was awesome. Off the field, he was a bit haywire at sometimes.
Yeah.
The local paper, if they had a bit of a shocking news day, they used to call him. Ask him about anything and see what happens.
All right, mate. As I said, you've had a bit of time off. You've watched a bit of this. You know, it's never good watching the game from the sidelines. But what have you seen so far? What have you liked about the young playing group? Like, is anyone who stood out? And how do you think the boys are going?
Yeah, definitely a couple of players. Definitely your housemate. I think you've been tutoring him pretty well. Swaggy G.
Oh, Swaggy G. Yeah, Gordon Area.
Really impressed. Just his run and athleticism and that awesome left boot of his. Corey Byrne as well. Just someone from all last year in the reserves, apart from one game, and then he's just come onto the scene, burst out. He's been really good in the midfield there.
So what's your plans now, mate? Obviously, last year you were one of the staples for us in our senior side, so you'll be looking to fast track that, I guess. I mean, the knee's getting better, and hopefully you can build some form and get back into the senior side. That's obviously the plan, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Put a couple of good weeks together in the R2s and see if I can get my name back in the selection.
Just so the people know, like, he had 10 tackles in his first game back. I mean, that's pretty much my quota for the season, so that's fantastic, mate. You keep doing that, you'll be up there as quickly as possible. Now, this is what I want to speak about, okay, because there's a bit of conjecture about the boys. I'm not a lot sure, but, you know, obviously, all people who don't know about Albury, where's Albury again?
So it's 6 hours south of Sydney and 3 hours north of Melbourne, so right on the border.
That's a big move. Can you just talk us through, I mean, is there any particular reason why you wanted to move to Perth, or you had to move to Perth, or... Just so we know.
Yeah, so my girlfriend at the time and her family moved over to open up a tool shop in Cudale, Total Tools Cudale. So they moved over to open up that, and so I just tag along for the ride, I guess. So
fair saying you moved over for love? Is that how it is?
If you put it that way, I guess it is a bit like that, mate.
Mate, that's adorable. For those at home, Mads, you're one of the best wags going around. Okay, one of my absolute favourites. Now, there was a bit of conjecture. We weren't sure. You're not engaged yet, are you?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Okay,
thanks.
sorry. We've cleared that up there. The boys weren't sure, all right? Mate, thanks for coming on the show, all right? It's been a pleasure having you on DeeTV.
Thank you very much.
I think you've done all right. Okay, we couldn't get Tendai on, all right? Well, that's still a work in progress, but we'll try and get him on next week, all right? Thanks for joining us. I'm Cal Wally. Look after yourself.